with injuries or whatnot, that's not going to stop us from being the Mystics that we can. That's kind of what Coach Eric has been instilling in us the past couple of days. So for us, we're just motivated now more than ever to one, be just to have gratitude with where we are right now. If it's not playoffs, we still have opportunities to peak and to build and to find the groove again. But yeah, I would say people are just kind of internalizing a different competitive mindset coming into this weekend where we have like a quick doubleheader with the LA.
And, you talked about, when you first arrived, you talked about how you watched players like Elena and Tosh and Christy, growing up in the WNBA. And I'm curious how it's been for you playing with Tosh now as your teammate. You've talked a little bit about this with Elena, but I'm curious how it is with Tosh.
Yeah. No, Tasha is just an amazing leader. She's so passionate about the game. You can see that just with her work ethic and her attitude towards it. And it's been a pleasure watching her and playing alongside her and practicing alongside her. She knows so much about the game. And it's just such a lively spirit, very bubbly, happy, positive. And yeah, for me, I'm just learning as much as I can from her and from so many other people, but it definitely is still kind of a dream come true for me to be on this team and be playing in the league.
And I saw you signed with a team in London for overseas, right?
Yeah.
In the off season. What was kind of that process like of figuring out what you wanted to do in the off season and picking an overseas team?
Yeah. This has been kind of in the works for a long time. I've really thought about the overseas and pursuing it for since I would say like right when March Madness ended, so April. And yeah, I've always looked forward to playing overseas. Obviously, I've talked with like Bella Allery and Blake Dietrich and so many other people that have experienced that. And just got advice from them, like where's the best place for a rookie, starting out, in terms of like different cultures, language barriers, that kind of thing. And so for me, when London reached out, it was a great opportunity, and I weighed all my different options equally. And yeah, I'm just really excited. Actually, Carly Samuelson, she's signed with London Lions as well, and finishing shoot around, we kind of crossed paths, said hello, and we're just excited to play with each other very soon.
That's awesome. London
Yeah.
Lions gonna have a ton of 3-point shooting.
Yeah, I know, right? A lot of talent on that team.
Last thing for me, you mentioned Bella Allery. Just think about her being a kind of DC area native as well. Has she reached out to you about being on the Mystics or had any advice about your WNBA journey?
Oh, Bella's been so helpful to me. We actually, like a week prior to make my decision with London, I got lunch with her, and we just caught up and about everything about the Mystics. And she was probably the big push in why I chose London, because just based off of her experience, her advice, and I value her advice so much. But yeah, she called me when she heard I got another hardship with the Mystics and was just super stoked. And I have tickets for her tonight, so hopefully I'll see her there.
That's awesome. Yeah, she's got to switch out that wings gear now, right?
I know. I have some wings gear that I need to just burn.
All right, thank
Kidding.
you.
Don't quote that.
I got you.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you. I'm all set.